group of technologies, processes, and also methods to protect data, networks, computers, and gaming worlds from outside damage through unauthorized access. Since our world becomes more networked every day, from personal banking to government infrastructure, we are more vulnerable to cyber attacks. Almost all sensitive data in this day and age is saved digitally. That therefore means that there's a risk that that information being accessed by the wrong people, and also cybersecurity has become the most major issue in modern day technology. Cyber crimes can be categorized into two types: data security breaches and also sabotage. Data security breaches involve anything that relates to personal data or intellectual property. Sabotage is a denial of service attacks, disabling of systems, or flooding a program with messages. Also includes cyber espionage, malware, and other more recently developed schemes through the use of social media.
Cyber attacks are becoming more of an issue. Hackers are getting smarter, which means there is a rise in the amount of attempts. There are about 1.5 million annual cyber attacks, which translated to 4,000 every day and 3 per minute. Hackers have exposed potential information of 110 million Americans, roughly half of the nation's adults. Within a span of 12 months, up to 432 million accounts have been hacked, and 43% of companies have had a data breach. According to World Economic Forum, 90% of companies worldwide recognize they are insufficiently prepared to protect themselves from cyber attacks. The Center of Strategic and Informational Studies stated that cybercrime costs the global United States $400 million per year. They also want to add that some 3,000 companies in the United States had their system compromised by criminals. In 2001, $17.8 million in monetary damage reported to the Internet Crime Complaint Center. That number rose to $1.07 billion in 2015.
To protect yourself from cyber attacks, the FBI has a couple of suggestions. One is to keep your firewall turned on. This prevents people from penetrating into your computer, and it saves your computer and makes it a lot safer for you to do things online or offline. Second, they say install or update antivirus software, and will prevent you from getting viruses on your computer, and it can actually scan websites and downloads to do this. Third, they say install or update anti-spyware software. A lot of times this is including antivirus, and this prevents people from seeing what you're doing on your computer. Next, they say keep your operating system up to date. A lot of times these updates operating systems have are security features designed to protect your computer further. They also say to be careful with what you download, such as watch your emails, don't download any attachments that you're unsure about. The government is also taking steps to try and help others. To combat the problem of cyber attacks, 47 states have enacted laws that require security breaches involving personal data to be reported to the authorities. Other countries in the European Union are doing the same. The government is taking their part, and you need to take yours too by protecting your computer.
Now, tech companies are starting to hire more people to fight this issue. There has been more than 1 million job openings in 2016, and since attacks are happening more often, the cybersecurity field is expected to reach a market of at least $120 billion by 2017.